So the first neighborhood kicking off our list where you can definitely find homes around that $400,000 mark is going to be Mentone. Now this is located over in southwest Gainesville off of Archer Road, and from the neighborhood it would take you about 15 to 20 minutes to get back to the University of Florida, Shands Hospital, and all of that. In the neighborhood, there's approximately about 350 homes. They've all were built between 1998 and roughly 2005. Again, like I mentioned, over here you can expect the home prices to range from about $300,000 on up closer to $500,000, and the home sizes are also going to range from about 1,500 square feet on up closer to 3,000 square feet. Now Mentone does have an HOA, but they have a lot to offer out here. They've got a community pool with kiddie pool, basketball courts, soccer fields, tennis courts, playground, walking trails throughout the neighborhood. They also have a covered pavilion right next to the pool that's great for entertaining and parties. So definitely something to consider with all of the amenities here. Now close to the neighborhood, you've also got Publix that's only about 1.5 miles away. You've got Kannapolis Veterans Park, and you're about 3.5 miles from I-75. So there is a lot to do on that side of town and really close by. And Mentone is currently zoned for Wiles Elementary School, Kannapolis Middle School, and Gainesville High School. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Donavan Arnold, and I'm a local real estate agent here in Gainesville, Florida. I put out these videos to share with you exactly what it's like to live here in Gainesville. We talk about all the best things to do, all the best schools, and all the best places to live. So if you don't want to miss a thing, make sure you start by clicking the subscribe button and also click the little bell so you get notified anytime I put out a new video. Now the next neighborhood we'll go visit is over on the northwest side of town, and that's going to be Forest Ridge. The great thing about Forest Ridge is from this neighborhood, you'll only be about 10 minutes to the University of Florida and Shands Hospital. In the neighborhood, you can expect to find some of those traditional style ranch homes that Gainesville has to offer. Throughout the neighborhood, there's approximately 275 homes, and they were all built in the mid-60s. Most of the homes are right around $400,000, but you can get into the neighborhood down into the mid-$300,000, and prices will go all the way up over $500,000. The homes will also range in size from about 1,300 square feet on up closer to 3,000 square feet. And most of the lots are about 1/3 of an acre, but there are a few up closer to 1/2 an acre. The other nice thing about this location is that you're so close to multiple parks. You've got Westside Park just about 2 miles away, and then you've also got Alfred Ring Park, which is even closer. Within the neighborhood, there is a small playground that takes up about 2 lots and also a walking trail, but there are no other additional amenities when it comes to basketball courts, pools, and that sort of thing. When it comes to schools, Forest Ridge is currently zoned for Parker Elementary, Westwood Middle, and Gainesville High School. So next on the list is going to be one of the actually few options when it comes to new constructions in this price range, and that's going to be Arbor Greens. So Arbor Greens is actually located just outside of Gainesville, and it's going to have a Newberry address. From this neighborhood, you're looking at roughly 20 minutes back to the University of Florida and Shands Hospital. When it comes to pricing for new construction homes in Arbor Greens, you can expect it to range from roughly $375,000 on up closer to about $550,000. On the resale side of things in the same neighborhood, homes will also range from roughly $350,000 on up closer to $1 million. Most of the homes in the neighborhood will also range from about 1,700 square feet on up closer to 3,200 square feet, and the majority of the lots are about 5,000 to 6,000 square feet. Currently, the only builder in the neighborhood still building is D.R. Horton, but in the first couple of phases, you had some other great builders in Barry Bullard, Robin Shore, Tommy Waters, Arthur Ruttenberg, and a few others. Arbor Green does have some amenities. They've got a clubhouse, pool, playground, some walking trails, and the HOA also covers basic front lawn maintenance. Arbor Green's location does also have a lot to offer. Within an almost walking distance, you've got a Publix right around the corner. You're about 5 miles from I-75, and then you've also got the Jonesville Park about 3 miles down the road. And then if you're looking for shopping and dining, you can go over to Town of Tioga Shopping Center at about 1.5 miles away. When it comes to schools, Arbor Greens is currently zoned for Meadowbrook Elementary, Fort Clark Middle, and Buholtz High School. So recently I've had a ton of people reaching out with questions about Gainesville as they relocate to the area, and I absolutely love it. So if you have any questions or you're just curious about the area, definitely don't hesitate. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email and let me know what questions you have. So the next neighborhood I wanted to share with you is back over in Northwest Gainesville, and that's gonna be Capri. So Capri is located off of 39th and 34th Street over in Northwest Gainesville, and from the neighborhood, it would take you roughly about 15, maybe 20 minutes to get back over to the University of Florida and Shands Hospital. But this is a slightly newer neighborhood. Most of the homes were built in the mid to late 90s up through 2003. There's roughly 290 homes in the neighborhood, and the price is going to range from the mid 200 on up just over $400,000. The home sizes will also range from about 1,200 square feet on up closer to 2,200 square feet, but there are a couple of larger homes in the neighborhood, and the lot sizes you can expect will be roughly 8,000 to 10,000 square feet. So Capri was actually built and developed by Emmer Group, which is known for having some great amenities. Out here they do have a pool, a large clubhouse, media room with a kitchen, you've got a library, a fitness room, office, outdoor grilling. So there are a lot of great amenities and perks to living within Capri. And when it comes to schools, Capri is currently zoned for Norton Elementary, Westwood Middle, and Gainesville High School. So real quick, I'm curious, when you're looking at these different neighborhoods, which do you prefer? A newer neighborhood with great amenities and an HOA? Or would you rather an older neighborhood with larger lots and no management fee? Let me know down in the comments below. So if you're looking for a lot that is a little bit bigger, maybe an acre, this next neighborhood is definitely for you. We'll go over to Southwest Gainesville and visit Hammock Ridge. So this neighborhood is located just off of Archer Road, and it would take you roughly about 20 minutes to get back to the University of Florida and Shands Hospital. But keep in mind, Archer Road can get pretty congested. So during those peak hours, early in the morning and early evening, you would experience some traffic that could add to your travel time. Most of the homes over here were built between 2001 and 2006. And again, the prices are gonna range from roughly the mid 200,000 on up closer to $600,000. Those homes will also range in size from about 1,400 square feet on up closer to 2,400 square feet. And as I mentioned, the majority of the lots over here are roughly an acre in size. Now the neighborhood does have a community playground and an open sports field to stay active. And from the neighborhood, you've got Publix only about 4 miles away, I-75 about 6 miles, and then you've also got Knapphaw Veterans Park about 5 miles away. The other major perk about Hammock Ridge is going to be it's on Clay Electric. They do also have septic systems, so your monthly utilities are going to be much less than some of the other nearby neighborhoods. Now when it comes to schools, Hammock Ridge is currently zoned for Archer Elementary, Oakview Middle, and Newberry High School. So now that you have a better feel for this price range and the types of neighborhoods out there, what you'll want to do next is go ahead and watch this video where I drive you around even more neighborhoods and share with you exactly what you can expect if you're moving to Gainesville.